Oh yeah, here's that. Here's the. What the fuck is this? Did y'all play that marathon whenever they had the beta up? Damn, that sucks. I didn't even try it. Yeah. I mean, dude, I ain't gonna lie. When Destiny, the first one came out, bro, that shit was iconic. Like there was nothing that was like it at the time. Halo was the closest, but it was just, I don't know. It felt fresh, new, felt good to play. I was just kind of hoping we would get something like that again. How come I'm in y'all shit and all these random pop-ups keep popping up in the Discord? Like, what the fuck is that? I'm seeing links. It says Cerberus. What the fuck is that, bro? How do I stop that from happening? I think I'm in someone else's. I'm in someone else's channel. That's what it is. All right. Yeah, I was in someone else's text channel, I guess. There it is. Come on. Dude, I don't like this shit. It just keeps telling me all the messages from every one of these servers I'm in, bro. I do not like that. Show indirect mentions off. Show role mentions, I don't even know what that means, off. Notification settings, get notifications within Discord. Nope. I don't want nothing, bro. Whooped his ass. He said, yeah, just smell it. Uh-uh. What a fucking poop, dude. I hate that dude. He's like 60, bro. Yeah, he might be. Yeah, I think that's. No, then yeah, he's not. Pearl Harbor. Oh, 5 year difference. Yeah, he was born at. He was basically born during World War II. Yeah, 40. It was like 45, wasn't it? I don't know about that. I mean, I would say that things now are as volatile as they were during the Cold War, and that's the problem. It's the only time that we've had issues. Yeah, for the moment. For the moment, and it's only going to go up because of the Strait of Hormuz, which is ran through Iran. It literally control like that is like one of the biggest trade routes that there is in the world. Like it's one of the biggest. So it controls. That's where all the ships pass through that are bringing goods from China, Russia, whatever. The arrogance. That's what I don't like. I don't like the arrogance. And an idiot. Mhm. Well, look what happened. Look what happened to Hitler. No, you're right. But what I'm saying is the what it all comes down to is how it's the way they influence people with their words. That's literally what it comes down to. Yep. Yeah, I hate that shit, dude. Because none of them do what the fuck they say they're gonna do for real, bro. I think dude's a child molester. If he's got the Department of fucking Justice, the Attorney General, all that is in his pocket, and they've literally only released half those files. They were supposed to release all of those files by what was it? The deadline was like February something or January something. They released half, 3.5 million files, and there was like 6 or 7 million or something. And the ones they did release were heavily redacted. And what this is the thing: when you're redacting all these documents, you would redact to ensure the safety of the witnesses that provided statements against certain people. Those would be redacted because we don't want people to know where the victim of the sexual assault lives, because what if they want to go kill him? But exactly. They did the exact opposite with the Epstein files. They redacted the people who the accusers were accusing, but not the fucking accusers themselves, not the victims. They did not redact their names.
Well, I think it's because regular people don't matter. I mean, you know what I mean? It's going to cause like a whole uproar if they did anything. Everybody's freaking out.
Yeah, but That is just still crazy that your brain functions in that type of way. I wasn't saying you in general. I'm just saying people. Right. Right. Yeah, you're exactly right. But you know, when you what was it? Hold up. Yep. And they're only allowing like the ones that were unredacted that we see, the public sees that are redacted. The fucking Congress gets to see them. And then it was a blackmail. It was blackmail. I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, for sure. Well, a lot of them probably didn't at first, but and that's the issue. Is if you didn't know at first, okay, cool, but you continued after this man was indicted for these things. Like, a nigga was literally brought up on charges, paraded in front of a court, all that, and then even no, no, that's the thing is that didn't come out until recently. But we're talking he was convicted or accused and shit of like rape and shit back in 2008 with an underage girl. You know what I'm saying? Like the girl was like fucking 16 or something, I think, and she had like basically, I guess he like, you know, they basically ended up convincing this girl to bring two of her younger underage friends over to his house. And I mean, it would be like, well, I don't know. I feel like these motherfuckers are all together in this little weird, creepy ass human trafficking thing, and they just cover each other's asses, keep each other out of fucking prison. That's what they do. And the whole Epstein files was threatening to expose that because these are private emails, like private emails, like no one, they know no one's looking at them, so they're gonna say things without feeling like they need to, you know, the need to fucking hide something. You know what I mean? Like how when you're ordering from the plug, you're like, I'm about to be careful on this phone because it could be tapped or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna word shit differently. Well, they didn't word nothing differently necessarily because they were private emails between me and one other person. They didn't think anyone was gonna see them, so why would they be lying in those emails? You know what I mean? He said, I'd go get me a nice lady boy and just chill up on the beach. Look, 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 I just sent that shit to the Discord, a screenshot. Look at that shit. Bitch ass nigga. I'm scared. Take me down, Jeffrey. Holy shit. Fuck. Come on. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Run, nigga. Damn it, bro. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get past this shit. I don't have half of what I need for this, bro. I need some of this fucking ammo. Oh. Damn, I can't even go back. Yeah, I can't. Hmm. Oh, wonder if it gives me ammo. If that gives me ammo, I am good. This sucks. Oh, it did too. Bro, how come that other fucking charm's not on here, bro? This is bullshit. Alright, well, time to get my ass kicked. Oh fuck, I'll go back this way. Oh shit. Dude, are you serious? Okay. This is fucking crazy. There we go. Thank God. God damn it. I mean, it's connected to this thing. Actually, I'm glad you see it, because there are charges control. I'm so fucking scared right now. Oh fuck, I still got one more left. Oh my god. Wow. Bruh. Nothing. That's cute. Oh, dude, this part's gonna suck. Alright. Is this the right fucking place, yeah? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro, I'm fucking asleep. And I'm dead. Bruh. Shit is dumb as fuck. I hate this game. Yep, and sleep. Oh, oh. With the pork on the pickle. This is interesting. Please tell me more. It said, and gone. Oh shit, oh. Alright, cool. Yeah. Johnny passes out at like 9 p.m. True. Alright. Giggity giggity. Wonder if I can get up on top of that roof now. I got a stream up, Exotic, if you wanted to see what this shit looks like on PS5. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know shit about the PC's, requirements. Yeah, he wants that full effect. I ain't even mad at him. The cutscenes, dude. I mean, the cutscenes are insane. The regular gaming graphics are good, but again, I'm on a PS5 compared to someone who's got a PC, you know what I mean? So I can only imagine what it could look like. Yeah, I want one of those bitches. Battery life's only like 4 fucking hours though. Hell yeah. That's pretty fucking dope, dog, to have a handheld. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'd have to jailbreak that bitch. That's fucking badass. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's probably kicking kids' asses. You leave them little kids alone, Jay. Is that's that LARP and shit, ain't it? I hate this game. Mm-hmm. Damn, bro. You can get a concussion from that shit. Dude, look at the fucking dents, bro. Mm-hmm. That sucks, bro. Niggas trying to maintain character and shit. Who the fuck is yelling? No. Let's go. Okay. You can't stop watching it, can you? What? God, I really need to save it. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Hmm. Yeah. He said he was over that phase of his life. Oh, well, damn. Damn. Oh my God. I'm gonna be pissed off. What is the point? Oh, like we're talking like a real situation? Yeah, I mean, I'm not slowing down, that's for damn sure. Oh, they was watching that bitch. They had to have been, bro. Okay. Alright. Fucking bitch. I hate this fucking part, bro. Okay. Come the fuck on. Alright. That's cute. Bruh. Can't fucking see this nigga. Oh my god. Bro, I am so fucking poop. No, I am poop. My sensitivity, like, is weird because I got that dual sense edge controller, so you can adjust like your dead zones and all that shit. There's like an extra menu on the PlayStation, and you can like adjust all that shit. So it's like my sensitivity for the game and the sensitivity that's already set on my controller don't match up all the time. So it's like you gotta get used to the shit in every game. God. Fuck, man. That's crazy. Nigga jump. Nigga jump, run, nigga. Yeah, that shit's hilarious. That's hilarious. I don't know why people want to even. I mean, that's the fucked up part is because he's doing it in the hood with crackheads and shit. Yeah, I know, but they like that's the problem. Cause like normal people ain't gonna do that. Yes, exactly. The crack's there regardless. That chip's only there because of him. And that one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're probably going to the hospital and shit. He said, "You mean to tell me the crack's not the problem? Nigga, the crack's been the problem since the '60s, but we ain't talking, or the '80s. We ain't talking about that." Oh, true. Oh yeah, absolutely. Who you think? I mean, I just don't see a whole lot of motherfuckers being, technically inclined enough to just whip that shit up in their kitchen on their own volition. You know what I'm saying? They learned it from somewhere. Huh? Oh yeah, facts. Same thing with Walter White, bro. Uh, oh yeah, the little valve pieces. Damn, I hate it here. Did I hit that nigga? No. Dude, what really sucks about this Resident Evil is you can't switch shoulders. You know what I mean? Like when you're ADSing, it doesn't let you switch from left to right. That guy's a cop. Oh my god. Okay, buddy. Oh my fucking god. Aww. That's why they're taking it out. Oh my god. I'm sick of this fucking shit. Sup, nigga? I don't even know what the fuck that is. Oh, okay. Yeah, they stopped that here a long time ago. Yeah, I heard you say it was 100 and something. But I mean, if they're gonna pull them all off the shelves and he likes them that much, you might as well buy a bunch of them now. Shit. Damn, you said they're pulling the THCA too? Yeah. Yeah, cause that's that dude Caleb that I be playing the game with. That's what he said. He was like, bro, I should get you high, bro. Yeah. Oh my god. Can I please not be ass at the fucking game? I fucking hate it here. What'd you do with my... Oh. Wow, come the fuck on, bro. Bro, what the fuck? I can't fucking deal with this shit. Mm. Mm-hmm. And alcohol itself, the withdrawals from alcohol can kill you. Mm-hmm. From liability. Yeah, nigga, supposedly they're gonna start making it to where you gotta do age verification for video games here soon. Any video game on Steam, bro. Voila. Huh? Yeah. Bro, like, I was saying to Lil J, dude, they're gonna fucking make it to where you gotta age verify on Steam, bro. For, to, oh, to what, get around it? I thought they were gonna, like, do it, like, where you gotta show your fucking ID and everything. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, fuck that. Who uses that shit anymore? Really? You can't. That's retarded, nigga. There's so many better sites. It's not even all that. I just found out that you can fucking find all that shit on Reddit, bro. I didn't even know that. That's crazy, bro. Like, I was scrolling through fucking Reddit, bro, and I was just like amazed. I was like, this is crazy, bro. I don't know. I got the little Gemini AI on my phone because I got Samsung phone, so it's Google. So it's like fucking just built in, like you automatically have it. And I fucking love that thing, bro. Like I literally just sit there and fucking I programmed it. Like I looked up ways to basically program your AI, bro, and it's pretty fucking dope. How you can kind of like completely give it instructions on how to operate and how to talk to you and all that shit. It's pretty cool. So it's like every time I ask my AI, it literally breaks it down into segments and literally analyzes each piece of information and then explains in a detailed ass way why it is the way it is. You know what I mean? Because a lot of those fucking AIs, bro, they're like trained to be like super friendly and all that shit. Nah, nigga, like whenever you're telling me you're answering a question that I'm asking, I wanna I wanna understand why that's the answer and you know why you chose that. You know what I mean? Like I don't want you to be my best friend. I want you to be more like a teacher. I don't give a fuck, Keisha. What your dad been up to, Lil J? I ain't taught that nigga in forever. I remember the last time me and him talked, we started playing fucking Remnant 2 again, and then we played it, and I think he ended it. he got offline or something. I forget what he had to do, or I had to do something like it. But he just fucking never hit me up after that. I felt sad. He hurt my feelings. Oh, the fuck. This nigga Johnny's bitch ass should be awake soon. Fuck no, Johnny's never had a job. Well, he said he's had some jobs, but since I've known the nigga, he's like never worked. And I've known that nigga for like 10 years. I'm pretty sure he gets a check every month. That's what the fuck I need. Goddamn, nigga. Can't find a fucking job, nigga. Give me some money. Fucking while I look for a goddamn job. Need something. Fuck. Start robbing niggas. Oh, bro, I remember you saying something about your speakers and shit, bro. Nigga, you need to get your shit dynamited, bro. That's what my brother had to do with his system. He literally had to dynamite that shit because if not, nigga, it literally, all you hear is trunk rattle the whole time. Like, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, you dynamite that shit. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. Alright. So what was you saying something about the fucking battery? You got a capacitor? Yeah, you should probably get a capacitor, bro. My brother had to do that too, because if not, that was the same problem he was having. So it regulates the amount of like amps or wattage or whatever the fuck it's drawing from your battery. So it's almost like an external like distributor of the amount of power that it draws from the battery. So it'll make sure that it's not spiking. You know what I mean? Like whenever your bass is hitting, it's fucking drawing way more power. So this thing basically regulates that from happening. It's like this weird little device. It almost looks like a fucking bomb. Like dead serious. That's what this fucking thing looks like. Like a trigger nade off a goddamn Arc Raiders. Yeah, here you go. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I can't guarantee you that's the problem, but I would definitely look into it because it's what it sounds like, in my opinion. And this is actually a really good one. This is like the one he had. I don't know about this fucking website. I might just rob me a nigga. I'm gonna rob me a nigga. Mm-hmm. Though some of the other ones look way worse than the picture I sent. Like, I mean, it's like a tube, like a metal, all metal tube, and it's got like fucking wires coming out of it, and it's got a fucking screen with numbers on it. It's like, bruh. And did. Yeah, Monkey, this nigga Monkey that Lil J was talking about earlier, this nigga had to have a separate, it was literally like a separate fucking battery or what the fuck ever in his back seat for his system, bro. Yeah, shit's fucking nuts. Yeah, last time I seen Monkey, he had that little weird, little blue car or whatever. That motherfucker was whamming, but that was a long time ago. That nigga Shane, have you ever met that nigga Shane that he be doing competitions with? Dude, I used to work with this guy at GameStop, okay? This nigga's system, he gave me a ride home. This nigga's system, dog. No cap, bro. The volume setting was on like 2 or 3, bro, and I couldn't breathe in his car. I literally could not breathe, bro. He had, it was a S10, or it was a Blazer. It was a fucking Blazer, bro. But he like took the whole, or it was a S10 that he made like a Blazer or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how he did it, but there was basically no back of this vehicle. It was all wood. It was a truck. It looked like it was a truck basically. It was just a front part where you sit, and the whole back of this fucking thing was wooded. It was like a whole. He made the whole back of the vehicle into a fucking speaker box, and it was retarded, dog. Like retarded. I don't even remember what type of speakers and how much, but his fucking front windshield was flexing, bro. Like shit's retarded. Yeah, I told him. I said, bro, I can't. Like I can't. I said, like it's literally making like it's taking my breath away. Yeah, takes your breath away every time. Mhm. Right. It's like I can't. Like you, this nigga will literally. You'll see the nigga. He prepares himself right before the bass hit. Like he'll take a deep breath and everything. I'm like, that's crazy. That is fucking crazy. That's hilarious. I ain't really talked to that nigga too much since fucking. Well, oh, that sucks. Then no, not really. Yeah, that nigga Nagel, that nigga's a fucking gambler. Ever since I've known him, he's been a gambler. That nigga used to fucking hand me like $100, bro, and be like, "Go in there and get me $100 worth of scratch offs, bro." He said, "You pick them out," cause he was like, "You be lucky as fuck. You pick them bitches out." All right, man, shit, fuck out of here. You win something, bro. You gotta give me something. Fuck you saying, nigga? I went to the boat with that nigga. That nigga handed me $100, bro, and was like, "Here, bro." I was like, "All right, cool. That's cool." Bro, we go in this motherfucker, we sit down at the fucking Texas Hold'em table, right? And I didn't really know how to play poker too tough at the time. He explained it to me, and like we had played like some false hands or whatever, but it was different at the table because you're playing the dealer. You know what I mean? So it was everyone else is playing the dealer. Everyone at the table. Nah, nigga, this is Texas Hold'em. So everyone at the table is playing the dealer. So it's like, you know, when you're playing any other way, everyone's playing against each other. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little different to play against everyone playing the dealer. So I'm like, damn, all I gotta do is beat one person though. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas always try to fix the house to where they win type shit. Like they have their own little ways of cheating. But nigga, we sitting there playing, and I'm not too good at fucking. This is like the first time I ever been to the boat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been to the casino, so I don't really understand how to do the chip, like how the chips are working, the bets are working, when I should place a bet, when I shouldn't, because I'm new to Texas Hold'em, bro. So I'm like out of my element as fuck, and I'm like trying to get this nigga to like help me out, but they won't let you do that at the table. So he can't even really give me no advice. He can't look at my cards, none of that shit. So I'm like, God damn, bro. So I'm over here just kind of in my own lane, nigga. I ended up getting a fucking full house, bro. And that shit's 30 to 1. The odds on that shit is 30 to 1, bro. So you bet $5, you getting what, 15, 150 bucks off of a $5 bet? Nigga, if I would have bet right there, right before we flipped the cards over, laid our hands down or whatever, if I would have bet fucking $20, nigga, I'd have been all the way up off that bitch, bro. I think he ended up telling me, I gave him the look, nigga, and he was like, bro, bet. He said, bet, nigga, bet. I just didn't know what I had, so I bet 5, bro. So I bet $10 on the hand. It came up 300, bro. If I would have known, though, if I would have known what I had, bro, oh my God. There was one hand, bro, where I was one card away from getting a royal flush, nigga, and the royal flush paid out like fucking 30 grand, bro. And the odds of that shit are insane. I mean, I guess I could see how someone can get addicted to gambling, but for me, if I go in with $100 and I double my money, nigga, I'm ready to go home. Period. I doubled up, nigga, I'm ready to go. If you know what I'm saying? If I win more than double, so say I win 300 off of 100, I'll fuck around and bet 100 because I've already doubled my money. So what part of Texas this nigga stay in? Hi. What part of Texas you live in? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, nigga, Houston's my shit, bro. Hold me on my zip. Boss, take the clip. I'm gonna hit the bullet ball slow with tiptoe. Avoided. Did you get that little nigga shots, Lil J? Okay. Make sure you get that parvo shit, dog. Cause his little ass could. Alright. His little ass could literally just like fucking smell another dog's shit that had that shit, bro. And that should be like fucking getting them sick. That shit's like super contagious to dogs, I guess. I thought Delilah had that shit for a minute because she was really sick for like a week, bro. She was like fucking liquid shitting all over the apartment, bro. And she does not shit in the house. She's never fucking shit in the house. Like, she lets me know when she wants to go outside. So it was weird, bro.
We are diagnosing a cascading electrical failure in your 2007 Kia Sportage following an alternator and control arm replacement. The symptoms include an immediate short circuit, evidenced by a blowing 10-amp fuse on startup, the loss of high-draw accessory functions, power windows and air conditioning, and a severe parasitic power drain that completely depleted a brand new battery over a 3-week period. Here are 3 distinct angles we can use to attack this problem. Angle 1. The crime scene frame, mechanical interference. We operate on the assumption that the recent physical work directly caused the electrical fault. Replacing an alternator involves heavy, always hot wiring. Replacing a control arm involves working near the wheel well and subframe. We look for a wiring harness that was pinched, melted against the exhaust, or a primary ground strap that was left unbolted by the person who did the work. Angle 2. The main fusible link frame. We hypothesize that whoever installed the alternator failed to disconnect the battery before unbolting the live alternator wire. If that wire touched the engine block, it sparked and blew a major primary fuse, like the 100A+ main multifuse, which is why major systems like the AC and Windows suddenly lack power. Angle 3. The circuit tracing frame. We ignore the mechanical work for a moment and focus entirely on the 10-amp fuse. By identifying exactly which circuit that fuse protects, we can trace the wire back to the exact location of the short to ground. The strongest path, forensic visual audit and power restoration. The most logical progression is to combine Angle 1 and Angle 2, starting with restoring a baseline of power so we can test the system. Let us walk through the diagnosis. 1. Isolate and recover the battery. A completely dead battery after 3 weeks of sitting means there is a massive parasitic draw. Something in the car is staying awake and
That's
consuming
what you
power,
said, legit.
likely related to the short circuit. The battery is completely depleted, so turning the key yields silence.
My AI
Pull
said
the battery
basically
out,
the same
put
shit
it on
you
a slow
said.
trickle charger until it is at 12.6 volts, but do not reconnect it to the car yet. 2. Audit the alternator wiring. The alternator has a thick wire bolted to it, the B+ terminal, that runs directly to the battery, and a smaller plastic connector. If the rubber boot on the B+ terminal is missing, and the wire is touching the metal alternator casing, it is creating a direct short. If the new alternator has an internal defect, a bad diode, it will constantly drain the battery even when the car is off. Look for a missing ground wire. If the engine block isn't grounded properly after the repair, electrical currents will seep ground through smaller, more fragile wires, blowing fuses in the process. 3. Check for pinch points at the control arm. Examine the exact area where the control arm was replaced. There are wheel speed sensors and wiring harnesses routed along the inner fender and subframe. If the person who installed the arm accidentally crushed a wiring harness between the heavy metal components, it would expose the copper wires inside, grounding them out to the chassis and blowing that 10-amp fuse immediately upon startup. 4. Inspect the main underhood fuses. If the
I've
Windows
already
and
done
AC
all that.
failed exactly when the alternator was changed, it is highly probable the installer blew a primary relay or a large block-style
That's what he
fuse
tried
in
to
the
tell me it
underhood
was a
fuel.
relay.
These systems are on different
I've already
circuits.
tested
If
all
they
of
both
them.
died simultaneously, they lost their shared primary power source. Where your current thinking is missing something. Honestly, the weakness in the current approach was treating the dead battery as the primary problem to be solved, rather than a symptom of the underlying fault. It is a very common trap to buy a new battery when a car dies, but because the electrical short was never repaired, the new battery simply became the next victim of the parasitic drain. Furthermore, knowing that a 10-amp fuse keeps blowing is helpful, but without looking at the diagram on the fuse box cover to identify the name of that specific fuse, e.g. meter, IGN, AC comp, we are fighting blind. The final takeaway: your new battery is dead because the recent mechanical work created a severe short circuit, likely a pinched wire near the control arm, or an improperly connected shorted alternator, which drained the battery and killed power to your Windows and AC. You must recharge the battery off the vehicle, locate any crushed wires near the repair site, and identify exactly what the blowing 10-amp fuse is labeled. Would you like me to guide you on how to perform a parasitic draw test with a multimeter once your battery is charged? Or would you prefer to figure out the exact label of that 10-amp fuse first?
I forgot what fuse it is, bro, but one of the fuses in that bitch blows every time I start it. It's not a AC or a window either. Something fucking stupid. That shit had me dying when this nigga was like, "What's up with the money you owe me or whatever?" And I was like, "What money, nigga?" It's like, the money you owe me for fixing your car. I said, "Nigga, you fucked my car up." What do you mean you fixed my car, bro? I said my AC and my windows work before you worked on my car. So when you fix my AC and my windows, I will give you the money I owe you, nigga. Fuck you mean? Squeak, squeak. Do you got blinker fluid in there? Alright. But I say, bro, if that blinker fluid runs out, you fucked. Straight up. A lot of niggas don't know that. That's why they be having car trouble. I'm gonna ask AI why the fuck my blinker fluid keep running out? Fuck, bro, I keep forgetting what fucking fuse keeps blowing. I'm gonna have to go out there and look at the fucking fuse box. I think I took the fucking blown fuse out all the way. I should have left that bitch in there so I could know. I'm a dumbass. No response. Have y'all seen that nigga that be making those videos, bro? Hold up, I'm gonna send one to y'all, bro. This nigga's goofy as fuck. Oh, oh, my work here is done. I'll talk to y'all never. Oh, damn it. Where the and kick the dog across the room. Yeah. Dude, there's a light here, and it's in two lanes. One's a turning lane, and the other one you can go straighter turn. And if you're in the left lane and nobody's in the right lane, that light will never switch. What? Oh, there it is. What the fuck? Oh shit. I say you Mr. Omi. I'd go 30. Yeah, but you said 40. Well, I mean, if the lights ain't flashing technically, then I would assume that. Yeah, I wouldn't chance it then, cause you know, yeah. I mean, the way that that's what I'm worried about, bro, is because the way that cops look at shit and the way that normal people look at shit, they're looking just to pull niggas over, period. So they'll fuck around and justify it because it does say Monday through Friday. But technically, I mean, if there's not in school, the lights ain't flashing, it's not a school zone at that moment. But when it comes to drug trafficking, doesn't matter if they're in school or not. You're within so many miles of a school zone, then that's that. But I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. When it comes to traffic, bro, technically, there ain't even no such thing as traffic enforcement, really. Hey, bro, that shit tastes good. Play it, thumb wrestle. Yeah, exactly, bro. I was dropping her kids off at school. It was like 8:30 in the morning, bro, and niggas was driving retarded. I was like 10 under the speed limit. Like one nigga, well, there you go then. Fuck them. I mean, if the lights ain't flashing, then in my opinion, the ordinance isn't in effect because when the lights are flashing, school's in session. I swear that I got pulled over early, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, and then I got pulled over the other time. It was like 3 in the morning, bro, and bro, I was doing fucking like 80 in a fucking 45. The fuck. Well, I was in a badass mood, and like I had I had fucking so I had been sober from drinking and shit, so I ain't been drinking, and I ended up drinking like a fucking pint that night, bro, with my nigga, and I was a little tipsy, You know what I'm saying? And I was like, fuck, gotta head home, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, whoop de whoop. And I had like an ounce of shrooms, bro. And fucking, I was close, bro. I was probably about a half mile from the crib, dog. So, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get home. It was like 3 in the morning. I'm like, bro, I need to get to the crib. And this nigga come out of fucking nowhere, bro. I was like, God damn it. At first, I didn't even think he was pulling me over, but there was no one else on the road. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, fucking nobody around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, I was sitting over there in that parking lot, and he said, no, I watched you come through here, and he said, I clocked you at, I don't fucking remember exact speed, but I was going fast as fuck, boy. Like, I was flying, bro. Cause like, I don't know. I got issues. I just don't like driving the speed limit, bro. I feel like who drives the speed limit, honestly? Like, everywhere you go. I mean, I don't want to get pulled over. I am not driving 35 miles an hour around my whole city, sir. Not doing it. Oh, yeah. That's a little bit different. I mean, I probably would too, for real. I mean, for sure. Because like you said, that's probable cause off the jump. You can't even argue that. If they smell it, they're going to search your car. Dun 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 dun.
You ain't out there smoking.
What?
You're about to smoke, I'm gonna smoke.
Smoking?
Why the hell I got up?
Motherfucker. 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 I'm about to take her ass out anyway. She probably gotta go out. Take this dog outside.
They don't want to go.
So, you wanna go pee pee poo poo? Well, I mean, I haven't took her out since I went to the store. It was like, what? 1 o'clock? Midnight? Something like that. Oh my god, of course. This game's pissing me off. Okay. What?
I just learned something new about fair housing. That confuses the fuck out of me.
What?
I was like arguing with Koba, not arguing, but like, so you're saying, like, there's a exception to fair housing laws if the owner owns 3 houses only, not in the housing business. Basically, they can be like picky but not discriminational.
Right.
But the way it worded and stuff in there, it just sounds like fair housing is out the window.
It's like it's on to them, like up to the owner.
Yeah, it is to an extent. It still can't be like, oh, you're black, I don't like it.
Right.
I mean, they can totally discriminate. That's why I'm always like, how are they not in trouble more often? But when I've always worked was under a property management company, which has standard qualifications that the whole company has to go by because, like, they can't trust the leasing agent to be like, oh, he don't seem like a good fit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It could be discrimination. It's just easier to go by qualification list. But for an owner, but not discrimination. Yeah, it's easier for it to just,
It's like a gray area.
yeah. 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 own more than 3, you have to have a broker to
Uh-huh.
own it. But you know, you can own whatever, as many houses you want to own. But the way that fucking question was worded was the no in between. It was like, what instances is fair housing a thing? Basically.
Right.
And one of them was if they own 3 more houses without a broker. And like, well, it's supposedly
It seems like it.
But it's not. I overthought it because of the question that they wanted. Basically, you own rentals, you can't be discriminatory, foul, you get in trouble. You know, even though I'm just fucking retarded, but they don't even have to know something healthy, really. They don't have to know that when you have a dog call whatsoever is discriminatory because their housing includes those facilities. Like, let's say, I don't want to rent you because you're in a wheelchair, or you have a dog that's a FPA, or not FPA, a fucking emotional support dog.
Right.
But they can just say no dogs at all. Sorry about your luck, Chuck.
Yeah.
But it will still be discriminatory in that sense because they don't know because they weren't.
Right, and you got a fucking handicap. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That's just that right there. You're not gonna tell somebody, no, you're in a wheelchair. Like,
Exactly.
you have to make accommodations, which most of it is. If you're a nice person, you can do that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you have, even if I don't know the law, I want to put a ramp in because I care about you as a person. You know, and you're a wheelchair people.
Well, caring about people doesn't make money.
Yeah, the law makes you care about people.
Not necessarily. You could hate a motherfucker and still, I mean, the law kind of forces you to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Not a landlord. They can like not rent to somebody. They can be perfect qualified.
Yep.
Credit. Good renter, blah blah blah. I can say no. I just don't have because it's not discriminatory.
I mean,
right?
Would you? I don't know. I guess what I'm about to say is like, would you rather it be on your own volition or have that safeguard in place so they can't discriminate? Like, it's your house, it's your property if you want to sell it to someone.
Company over and they're not allowed to do any of that. The owner can tell them what to do, I guess, but yeah, that's why it's so crazy. I don't know. That you can't even, because an apartment, one goes for one person, it goes for all, period. That's fair housing, that's what I thought. So I just learned that, like, that's not always the case with people that own property.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it was first come, first served too. Now with rental houses, it don't have to be. That's not fair housing. Now, nothing in fair housing says, oh, well, if they apply and they pass all the qualifications, then you have to accept them. You don't have to accept them.
Right. I see what you're saying because multiple people can try to buy the house.
Yeah, or
Come here.
whatever. But when you're buying a house, it's a little different than renting a house because, like, you gotta go back to fair housing. You